and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Dave. I do shopping hauls on this channel and today it's going to be a Tesco shopping haul. I did a click and collect. It was actually probably the worst experience I've had with my click and collect shop for a while. Doing the shopping was a pain. However, we've got through it and let's get into this Tesco click and collect haul. Okay, so I'm going to start with the fruit and veg. Now I've got these organic bananas. Would I normally have organic bananas? No, I wouldn't. However, when I was on the Tesco website trying to do my click and collect order a few days ago, the only ones that it would allow me to order were these organic ones, which were considerably more than the other ones. I think these are normally £1.50, whereas like the ordinary ones are like 79p or something like that. Thankfully, they were on offer with Clubcard Prices for £1.35, so I've saved a few pennies, but there we go. I had no choice but to have the organic ones this week. I have gone for a large packet of chestnut mushrooms this week. The reason being, these ones were on offer, shock horror, Clubcard Prices. So these ones were £1.75 instead of £2.10. So it worked out cheaper and better value for money to buy the bigger pack than two of the smaller packs. Now these fruits here, so I've got some Jaffa easy peelers and some conference pears. I did actually want grapes as my fruit for this week, but it wouldn't let me order any of the different types of grapes on the shopping. So I just improvised. I looked around and I thought, right, what's on offer? So there were certain ones that were on offer with Clubcard Prices, 2 for £3. So yeah, I've gone for the conference pears and these easy peelers here. The only thing I tend to find though with these pears is they go from being like unripened to suddenly gone off within a couple of days. So yeah, I'll just have to keep an eye on them, and when they're ready, I better get eating some pears. I've got some green beans and some tender stem broccoli tips. This was the only short date that I was notified of this week, and that is dated tomorrow. But I need to do some veg tonight, so it's not going to be a big problem for us. 2 loose onions and then 1 red pepper here for recipes. Randomly, some mouthwash in there as well. So the mouthwash was on offer, £2.60 instead of £5.25 with Clubcard Prices. Yeah, half price, but who's paying full price for something like that? People with more money than sense, I think. I've got some wholemeal deli rolls here. I've had these before, they're really nice. So I'm going to make some sandwiches for lunch with them today. And then I'll take some sandwiches to work tomorrow making those. So I've got these multigrain baguettes here. Now I just wanted to buy the ordinary Tesco ones, if I'm honest. However, these were the only ones, the bake at home ones, that were available to order. So it kind of made my mind up. Thankfully, they were on offer. Instead of £1.80, they're down to £1.60 with Clubcard Prices again. And it will help with the Clubcard challenges that I've got, because Tesco Finest is one of the things that I've selected on there. So hopefully it will result in some extra points for me. But yeah, we'll see. I needed some Dishmatics this week. They sell 4 packs as well. It worked out slightly better value money to buy the 6 pack. I'm going to use them. If you haven't got a Dishmatic in your life, you need one. I've gone for a bottle of the Tesco thick bleach. Now I have tried, they do arrange by Easy in Tesco as well. It's a little bit cheaper, maybe about 20p cheaper for their bleach. And I always thought, oh, do you know what? Like, a bottle of bleach is a bottle of bleach, but that is nowhere near as good. It was really like watery kind of thing. So I've gone back to this one for 20p more. I felt like it was worth it. I don't think I'll be buying Domestos anytime soon though. But yeah, we'll see. And then I've got these flame baked pizza bases. These are still on offer with Clubcard Prices. So once again, it works out cheaper to buy the Lloyd Grossman ones than it does to buy the Tesco ones while they're on offer. So £1.50 instead of £2.50, saving you 5p off the Tesco branded ones price. Now, these frozen sweet potato chunks is not what I wanted to buy at all. So I needed sweet potato for a recipe. Now, it wouldn't allow me to order any bags of sweet potatoes. So I was left with the option of ordering loose sweet potatoes or this frozen bag here, all of which worked out considerably more money than just the ordinary 1 kilogram bag that I would normally buy. So these were £1.80, which I thought was maybe a little bit steep when the fresh bag is normally only £1. How much is in here? 600 grams, so it's less as well. The reason I didn't opt for the loose ones was because you never know what size they're going to be, and this is to make a soup. However, having a look at that now, only being 600 grams, I feel like this soup may be a bit of a disaster. But yeah, I'll give it a try anyway, see how we go with that. I'm just going to count that as I would the ordinary bag. I've gone for the just Tesco medium free range eggs this week. I normally suggest buying the mixed size ones because it works out cheaper. However, they weren't available this week. So yeah, I've just gone for the ordinary medium ones. I have got some lemongrass. Now, I wanted lemongrass paste. Wasn't available. This was, like, when I was doing the ordering, this was the closest thing that I could get to it. This is going in a soup. God knows what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to shove the lot in, blend it, and hope that you can't actually taste all of that. No idea. This was a substitute in this week's shop. So we've got wafer thin honey roast ham. I ordered just the wafer thin ham, so it's really not a big deal. I probably won't even notice it if I'm completely honest. Perfectly suitable. I've got a light coconut milk that is going to be used to help make the soup. I have gone for 2 4-pinters of milk this week. Reason being, we've got loads of cereal in the cupboard. It needs using up, so yeah, hopefully I'll do that this week and I won't just be lazy and end up having toast or something. We've got a loaf of bread in the freezer. Then we've got these protein yogurts. We normally have these in our shop, to be honest. Was a substitute though. So I'd actually ordered the Gym Kitchen version, a banoffee, and they've sent Lindals. Now, the good thing is, these are actually a fair bit lower calorie than the Gym Kitchen ones and the Arla ones as well. The only thing is, it'll be interesting to see how it affects, because the Gym Kitchen is one of my things on Clubcard challenges. So obviously I've not got that, so I might miss out on hitting one of the milestones and the points, but oh well, so be it. It wasn't worth the hassle to try and sort it out at the time. Then I've got a pasta set for later on in the week, chicken and chorizo, probably our favourite one, and I've gone for a tomato and basil sauce on this one. Relatively low calorie. I wanted the arrabbiata one, but that one wasn't available either, so this was kind of like the closest one that would still be a lower calorie version, so yeah, gone with that this week. A good old cheap garlic bread just bulks the food up a little bit, and it's such a bargain. I really don't feel like it's worth spending the extra money on I'm getting a premium prime one. Unless I was having like a more premium meal maybe at the weekend, I might treat myself to a finest one then. But yeah, that'll do perfectly well for now. I have got one of these Renard, I don't know how you say it actually. Yeah, a fresh tortellini pack as well. I put one of these in because we've got a jar of pasta sauce in, and just later on in the week, if we feel like we need another tea that we could just throw together. These have a good date on them, so these are actually dated, oh I can't see, 13th of December. So yeah, we've got over a month left on there, so it's just handy to have stuff like this in the cupboard. And it was on offer, £2.50 instead of £3 with Clubcard Prices, so happy days. I'm still not over the price increase on the cheese being 2 for £4.50 instead of £4 now. But you know what, I'm sure I'll get there. So I've gone for one of the trusty 50% reduced fat cheeses. And I also thought that I'd try this Eat Lean grated cheese to see what it's like. It says it's 90% less fat, 50% fewer calories, and 40% more protein. So is that just excellent marketing? Or is it going to taste naff? Oh, it's also lactose free as well. Interesting. Yeah, so we'll see. But how much is it? So it's 180 grams you get in this one, and 250 grams there. So this could be a permanent spot that I end up making if it goes well. So looking forward to that. I'll try it on a pizza. I have got one of these Parmigianas, Tesco Finest again. I bought one of these in last week's shop, if you've seen that. The plan was not to buy it again this week. However, it was delicious. So when I did the meal plan, I incorporated that I'd have this same range, but do the katsu curry one. It was on offer with Clubcard Prices down to £4.50. but it was unavailable when I did the shop. So because this was so nice, I was like, do you know what? I know it's not on any kind of offer and it's full price, but it was really tasty and it was convenient and easy to make, so we've gone with that. I have just noticed though, the date on it is the 9th of November, but I wasn't made aware of that and that's only 2 days ago, so yeah, I thought maybe you would for that, but oh well, not the end of the world. We have got some beef medallion steaks. This is to have with those bake-at-home baguettes. I'm going to have some mushrooms in there and some onions. Date on these tends to be fairly good, so for later on during the week I'm going to make some nice steak baguette sub. Really looking forward to them, especially when all the butter melts in it. And then the trusty chorizo slices to go on our homemade pizzas for later on in the week. So this is actually the last shop with the Clubcard challenges that I'll be doing. So if you are interested in seeing how I got on, then make sure you hit the subscribe button. In the next Tesco haul that I do, I'll talk about it and I'll go through it, see how many points I've managed to get throughout the whole thing. And I'll tell you what I do with my points as well to make the most of them. So many people just go in the shop with the vouchers. There's so much more you can do with it. So yeah, if you're interested in all of that, press subscribe. However, thank you very much for watching. That's the end of this week's shopping haul. Take care. Bye.